Hello everyone. This is the Urqu Iron Challenge. Yes, I'm probably butchering that. My apologies, but then again, I don't think anyone is really expecting me to say that name correctly. So, let's get this show on the road. This is a rather difficult challenge. I'll say that right off the bat. It is one of the challenges where you have to manage your militia extremely well. If you don't, you can end up falling behind rather quickly, to be honest. So let's go ahead and get this all set up. Now, the reason why this stage is difficult or a little tricky is because of the tricksters. The tricksters are the guys that resurrect. Now, if I forget to mention something, I apologize because this is my second time casting through and it already feels like I'm repeating myself. The tricksters resurrect guys, and what you need to make sure is that they are not within range to resurrect anything. So what you're gonna see here is that the tricksters are kind of bringing up the rear right now. You know, no real problem. But as soon as I think that they're gonna get too close to corpses, I'm gonna call in my militia to stop them. That way, they are stopped. They are not within range, and I'm not gonna have this giant wave of zombies. If you have a giant wave of zombies, things go from bad to worse really quickly. I will just say that. Now, secondly, let's see what's going to be happening here so far. Let's go ahead and delay him. So far this is looking alright. I'm also going to be upgrading the amount of damage that all of the towers do with these totems. The reason why you need that is because you don't really have any sort of AoE damage, and these totems kind of act in a roundabout way like AoE damage. Come on, don't resurrect me anymore. Like AoE damage, and so you're going to be combining silence with AoE damage and hoping that that is enough to handle the majority of your problems. So here you go. You can see that the AoE damage is, or the totem there, everything takes additional damage. No harm, no foul. And then you're also going to see the hunters come across the top. They're gonna fall to the wayside pretty quickly. And then I'm gonna also upgrade this guy to have totems as well, as soon as I figure this out. Now, another trick on this particular stage, you're gonna realize that I actually hold off on calling militia until I can surgically or tactically put them where I want them to be. You do not want to just freely place these totems whenever, wherever, because if you do that, you may end up getting a giant wave of dead zombies. So I felt okay calling that totem there because there is a silence. Oh, the silence, he's out of range. I forgot to call militia. But the reason why I felt confident there, even though it was a false sense of confidence, was that it was in between these two silence towers. Now let's come back around. Let's get some more militia into here. Anything coming around that corner will pretty much fall over and die very quickly. And this is where I'm currently just cleaning up the previous wave. So far so easy. No real problems there whatsoever. Continue to clean up, but now we get into the gorillas. The gorillas pose another problem because all this time you've been trying to build your way to make sure that zombies didn't get through. Once you tone down the zombies, now you need to make sure that this gorilla actually suffers enough damage. So the reason why you have your additional damage totem in the back is for this exact reason. You want it closer to the rest of your towers so that the gorillas get taken down. And you're gonna see that that's working out there, that's working out there. Everything's working out here so far. Another totem's gonna come down here in just a moment. I'll go ahead and bring out the militia, clean all of this up, and this is a very strong play so far, looking pretty solid throughout. Okay, let's go that up there. Now that you've handled the gorillas, what's gonna start happening next? Well, you're already gonna start getting doctors and guerrillas, or the tricksters and the guerrillas. So you're gonna have to do a combination of the two from here on out. You need to figure out what's the biggest threat and then deal with it accordingly. Okay, so let's go ahead and delay that trickster right there. Oh, it looks like things are getting called in. Oh, he resurrected another set. Not good. Alright, so you can see this is when things get a little bit tricky. You want to delay the trickster as much as possible so that everything else gets focused down and the trickster stays next to these silence towers, because if they don't stay next to the silence towers, well, you have a giant army on your hand in just a matter of seconds. So here we are. They are silenced. They are silenced still. Let's go ahead and upgrade. Oh, goodness. Alright. Okay. And it looks like another trickster is pretty far in the back there, so I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, okay. Still doing alright. Or let the trickster through and kill everything else. That could also be one of your strategies. If you're just going to let the trickster through and delay everything else, that could work as well. Oh, hold on a second. For some reason. Alright, welcome back. Hopefully I didn't cut away from too much. I'm watching the iPad, so when all of a sudden the recording software goes offline, whoa, when did these guys get here? When the recording software gets tangled up into a little bit of a mess, it takes me a little bit of time to respond to it. Alright, so here we go. Still clearing out, still trying to kill more stuff. I think this is gonna be it. If I can handle this particular wave, I should be good, and that will be the end of the stage. Unless more guys start coming. Please let this be the end. Alright. Yes, all archer towers will work if you know where to place your militia. I like it better than adding barracks, because with barracks you have multiple points where you're trying to focus, trying to make sure, okay, I need to move the barracks guys from here to here. There's no way to move them out of place so that they don't let other units through and then stop the tricksters in their tracks. That's really what you need to see here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And I hope you guys are enjoying all my Kingdom Rush Frontier content.